I'm Rhodri Cannon, an award-winning journalism student with a wide array of skills and over 2 years' experience on a BJTC accredited course. I've covered some huge events in both news and sport, from the FA Cup to the general election. There's a political earthquake going on in Scotland as Labour may lose Glasgow. Cut Glasgow and you'll bleed Labour, but maybe not tonight.
We were the better side. I think in really difficult conditions we played some really good football. You know, with another day we could have had 3 or 4 goals, balls rolling across the 6-yard box.
I'm versatile, as evidenced by my roles as a political correspondent and sports reporter. I consistently led the Bulletin and Sports Week with my political and sports packages, which shows the content I create is of a consistently high standard. My presentation skills have improved dramatically during my time on Winnell, and I'm not afraid of being in front of the camera. What does this mean for Corbyn, and what do his supporters think? These are the headlines, but as is so often with these announcements, the devil is in the detail, and it will be a few weeks until the impact of Osborne's decisions are recognised. Unison says the council should use their hundreds of millions of pounds worth of reserves in order to plug the gaps, or else Hampshire families and the vulnerable will suffer. Jeremy Corbyn is believed by many to be a breath of fresh air in UK politics, but whether he has the staying power to make a difference remains to be seen. Rhodri Cannon, Winchester News Online. I'm also highly trained behind the camera and have vastly developed my filming and editorial skills.
Had they actually been in charge, their model would have actually fallen flat on its face. The Conservatives have tried to make this a political football, and
I'm also an aspiring sports writer and have been blogging for a number of websites for many years. I have paid writing jobs with the hugely popular websites Squawker and Talk to Fanzone, and have written many columns for the Liverpool Echo. I'm also the editor of Read Everton, a website which is part of the company Fresh Press. I've built up a wide array of contacts and as a result have had the opportunity to interview many big names in both the political and footballing worlds. For Winnell, my packages included interviews with MPs Mims Davis and Alan Whitehead, while I got up close and personal to Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn. For Read Everton and Fresh Press, I have interviewed South American football expert Tim Vickery.
I don't quite understand why the atmosphere is so negative, and I've been disappointed, to be honest, with the reaction of Everton fans.
Former Premier League star and manager Gus Poyet.
Gus, would you like to manage at White Hart Lane one day?
I'll go first? Yeah, it's easy. I know the club inside out as a player and as a coach.
And ESPN's Ian McIntosh. And as Harry Hugo found out, I'm not afraid to ask the big questions. Why don't you tell us about how you were 3 days away from owing people £20,000?
It worked out pretty positively, but it's scary. It's a scary world, online media.
Why not get in contact? I work hard, I deliver high quality content, and I'm ready to work today.